Alright, let's click the watch stream button.
Why is it saying... What the fuck are you doing, Murph?
It's the audio level test.
Oh god, I forgot.
Why is that?
Oh,
I don't have any answers for you, okay?
I haven't been changing the games at all during this, so all of that was just streamed under Draken, as it should have been.
Hell
Perfect.
yeah.
Well, you only made one mistake, and yet you managed to make 4 mistakes.
Yep.
Fucking chat would.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
Oh no.
I like the names
Oh,
that
we brought it back?
like
Okay.
some of the font like goes over it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I could just have it escaping.
Oh hey, it's Snake with long arm.
Oh, your Charmander is black. It's shiny.
Yeah,
That's true.
I painted it, so it'll
You know
sell
what
for
my
more.
my favorite part of sharing it looks, my brain registered that as a snake with a long arm, is that the multiple people who drew pictures of a snake with a long arm not one drew it the way I was seeing it in my head.
Good.
Which was truly impressive.
Everything looks and sounds good to me, Murph. Or at least I have audio and I can adjust when you get to
Alright.
gameplay.
Alright, let's play this disaster game. Oh, so this is Bionic Commando, the 4th Bionic Commando game called Bionic Commando. with no signification of which one's which.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. Pretty good naming scheme.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I would prefer that to New Bionic Commando Wii U Deluxe.
True.
Bionic Commando, New Bionic Commando? And then you try and find a listing to buy that, and you type New Bionic Commando, and you just get sealed copies of Bionic Commando.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alright, so we get to start this game out with one arm, which is fun. Makes it much harder to grapple, but you know, whatever. So Spencer, as you can see, for some reason, has had his hair color changed again. Spencer's had, like, what, 4 different hair colors in these games?
I mean, he's an anime character.
Because in our game, his hair was blue.
Yeah, well, that was Super Joe.
That's Super Joe.
Oh, that's true, that was Super Joe. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say about this part of the game because you just kind of walk around. Collectibles that you can get, they don't really do anything.
I was just reminded that in the Japanese version of Arcade Bionic Commando, or sorry, in Top Secret, you get extra wide Super Joe as your character.
That's right. They changed a bunch of the sprite work for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. He's like a square.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a bunch of story to this game, and I don't think anybody likes it.
Nope.
This game has a story.
Oh, it sure does.
It had
Yeah,
some
one
ideas, and it used all of them.
I thought the story was, look at this huge open world game that you can't visit because everything kills you.
True.
Yeah.
This
I
is
like
my favorite open world on rails game.
I legit got very lost in this game when I first played it.
Yeah.
It's like, they were like, go this way, and it's like, okay, I'll go this way, and then the radiation thing pops up and then I die.
Yeah. They put the map marker just like ahead of you, and you're like, okay, I'll just go this way, and you make a really big swing, and it's like, oh, no, you go around.
A new symbol shows up, and then you're dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other fun thing here is there's supposed to be a bunch of indicators on like when to swing and everything, but I have them turned off. And because of that, during the tutorial, the game thinks I am too late on every swing, even the ones that I'm far too early on.
Amazing.
I'm kind of concerned that all of these jump ups are having about a quarter-second delay after them. That's not how that's supposed to work.
Oh, I'm excited for the bull riding on the biomechs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
To hack them, you'll need to eliminate all enemies.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You get a bunch of cool moves in this that you don't really have much use for.
You mean you get to know how to use those moves when you get them an hour later?
Yeah, and we've got iron boots on, and that's why we can fall any distance. So, on a more serious note, a lot of this game for playing quickly is about momentum conservation. Which is pretty good when you're very rusty.
Yeah.
Because like you can pretty much always redirect your momentum in this game, which means you can get going really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can miss one swing and stop.
Yeah, you release 5 frames late on one of them, and you're going completely vertical now.
You can also do lots of like really weird sideways momentum stuff thanks to just wonkiness in the physics.
Ha, physics.
Oh, this game has physics.
Yeah, it has
It
every
sure
This
physics.
game has more
Sure
physics
does.
than it knows what to do with.
It has physics the game hasn't even seen yet.
This game's physics chose violence.
Yeah. My favorite weird physics quirk about this game is that you can actually grab stuff from a little bit further away than you can, than what like your grapple length is. And the way the game deals with that is basically to zip you forward a little bit. So you can just like grab stuff and release it in order to like pull yourself forward.
I hear you. Report, soldier. The city's deserted. Flooded
Like that,
with radiation.
except better.
You've never been briefing. Remember that your bionics are extremely
I really like the combat challenge things that they give you throughout the game. It's an interesting way to get unlocks and stuff.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of stinks is that it means that there's a bunch of stuff that you, like, in theory should be able to unlock earlier, but you can't because the game just hasn't given you the opportunity to.
Yeah.
They don't give you too many chances to do it on the missions either, because like, I remember when I first went through it, I think I had like 2 enemies left where I got the last challenge completed.
Mm-hmm.
For a couple of them. Most of them are too strict.
It's like the, you know, kill 3 enemies with Bulldog from 1,500 meters away.
Mm-hmm.
That one, if you're not on the right map, then it's just you can't do it. And the kill 6 enemies with 1 grenade. Like you have a good chance at Ash City, but besides that, it's like if you miss the good clusters, then that's it.
Why throw grenades?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You have to actually switch to them in this game. All right.
The grenades are so strong in this.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's like as soon as the grenade hits, they just turn off physics.
Yeah.
That was just the most unceremonious, just instant. Blah!
Yeah, the grenades in this game are so incredibly strong, to be honest with you.
Those 2 dudes turned into wallpaper 3 frames after they got hit.
I mean, you need weapons this strong if you play on hard mode because the snipers will show you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Weapons
Yeah.
are irrelevant for the snipers. They just kill you. Like,
Yeah, no.
There's no fighting them. Either you murder them or they murder you.
The
That's it.
snipers on hard difficulty are some of the most ridiculous shit I've seen in a game.
Yeah, they're nice.
It's fucking bullshit. Because you have to like constantly swing or... I don't know, I never even got past the part with the snipers.
At least you can like recover health by hiding under a bridge and stuff. It's not like you took damage, now you have to go find a healing pack or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old
Good old
Halo.
FPS style.
Ah, nice one.
Who is left? Yeah, there's a bunch of these things, and whenever you find them, you have to kill all the enemies in the area before you can move on. Otherwise, you have to get past these minefields. And while you can get cute and potentially get past some of them, as PJ proved, it doesn't bother making the loading zone beyond them until you've actually done what you're supposed to. So you don't do skips in this game.
Some of those skips I was experimenting with, I was like, oh man, I made it over here early, and then you walk past the loading zone, and you walk past the loading zone, and fall, and then drown. You're like,
Oh, I went super the wrong way here. Oh well.
Trying to do these swings properly indoors is so hard.
Yeah, indoor movement in this game is, like, immensely complicated in ways that make no sense.
I just want to jump and grab the far wall on the opposite side here, and the game's like, did you mean the doorway to your left?
Yeah, because there's a lot of auto-targeting that you have to manage. It's really pretty generous about grabbing stuff compared to where you're aimed. And while that's great when you're swinging like a madman, when you're trying to do precise movement, it gets rather interesting.
Mm-hmm. Fine, here's my report. Everybody's dead.
Yep. Spencer, a lot of this game is just Spencer being mad at everyone.
Yeah. God damn it, you put me in another game.
That was a nice slide. So this is the shotgun in the game, which I don't remember who pointed it out to me, but I'm pretty sure, or we're pretty sure, that they swapped the shotgun and grenade launcher models at some point, because this thing on my back sure does not look like a shotgun.
No.
But it sure does look like a grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always thought it was weird that the grenade launcher was narrow and sleek.
Careful down there, Spencer. Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called biomechs. Mechanized.
Alright, Biomech Rodeo. Let's go. Oh, you actually kicked him.
Yeah,
Wow, okay.
Wow.
I don't remember how I was supposed to get over this guy, but I didn't. See, that's how you fight biomechs, except sometimes you just get stuck. That guy got out of the biomech, so this cutscene, it's not considered dead to open the door until the guy who's in it gets completely out.
An FSA recon
good.
was shut down before you were sent in. We could use the data.
When I played this, every time I tried to kick a Biomech, I got stuck in the Biomech Rodeo.
Yep, that sure happens.
It's like,
yeah,
Murph,
so
how do you
it's
kick
like
these? And you're like, you just kick them? You dumbass.
This isn't about you.
This part is impossible on hard.
Yeah.
Enemy sniper.
Yeah, because the snipers, like,
They just one-shot you, and they're
yeah,
so
on hard until
precise.
like the second or last highest level of armor, literally just one-shot you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they shoot really fast on hardest. On normal, you just kind of go, all right, see ya.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, as soon as you see their sights, you're dead on hard. Like,
You could counter them by getting your own sniper rifle that sucks.
Another pod is in the air. Homed in at your current
The sniper that's so bad there aren't any challenges for it.
thank God.
Where am I?
Super Joe's machine gun is the best the best sniper in the game.
Oh, I went over there. Okay, yeah, it's been a while. I went pretty far the wrong way.
How don't you know where you're going in this map that has all identical buildings?
Elena's a long-range sniper rifle.
That's gonna be a tough save.
Scout out areas and pluck off those
Easy.
bio-rate
Just take a
bastards
swing.
before they even know you're there.
Yeah, Spencer Barry cannot swim.
It's because of his arm. It's too heavy. I thought that shotgun noise was the dude punching you. I was...
Please grab them.
There were a lot of noises happening in that fight.
Yeah, there sure were. That was not my finest,
Spencer, look alive.
not my finest
Got some
combat.
new coordinates.
So this is one of the finest points in speedrunning of this game for me, is this wall that you punch. You're supposed to wait until they teach you this move and use it, and I 100% tested that multiple times in routing this game, and it never worked until after I'd been playing the game for multiple years, and then it's like, hey, you can just punch this.
Yeah, you kept failing your perception rolls.
Yeah. I feel like I was supposed to do something in here, but oh no. Please get up there. All right. What's happening? There we go. So yeah, in most fights that have a biomech, you actually only need to kill the biomech, not any of the other guys who are around, which makes them really exciting for all the wrong reasons.
I like how you're just like gently pushing that open too.
Yeah, just kind of like doop doop, bonk bonk. Alright, so this part's cool because this is one of the first places you can item fly.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do it, then the game soft locks way later in the game.
Rescue mission is off.
Hope you learned your lesson.
Their landing was a little rougher than you thought.
This stage is really weird too. Like the whole game is really weird with checkpoints, because you can't just go to the end of this section. You have to go through all of these dots.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really understand why they programmed it that way, but they sure programmed it that way. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's cool.
You can run out of ammo?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Joe, I have the black box.
How do I move after
This
this?
is Secretary Armstrong. We managed to get some coordinates from that black box. Some kind
I remember hearing this speech about 100,000 times, and I don't remember what I was testing here.
that place is hot.
Oh, must have been the item flying.
Try not to get yourself killed. But
No, this is where the polycraft skip is. This fight is actually pretty obnoxious for several reasons.
Yeah, this is where I was testing just kicking the box over to the exit.
Code used by BioRay called a matrix.
Because the polycraft lets you swing on the
Locked doors now.
mines. So I was like, well, what if we just don't use the mines? And this is where you can walk through the loading zone and drown on the other side.
Yep.
Joe, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the second most accurate weapon in this game behind Super Joe's machine gun is the grenade.
What I can do.
The grenade is a god. You can throw it like all the way across the map. Like grenades, if you don't have Super Joe's machine gun, are probably the best way to kill snipers. Nice.
Wow.
Good
God.
kick.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get stranded out in the middle of nowhere for sure.
Yeah, worth it though.
I was gonna hit him.
Nope. Actually, nope. Wow.
One did. So if you do that second really good, you can just grab this thing and hack it before the polycraft show up. But
But you better get moving before more
it is,
polycraft arrive.
even when you do it correctly, which I super did not.
You're dead. Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, easy.
You
What's
looked
the
a
problem with
1,000
that?
years away from that.
I was 1,000 years from that.
Have you heard anything about insurance?
What?
An entire squad of our guys got killed. Of course it's more than one.
Well, you do still have a tarantula. Nice. There's a challenge for shooting one of these, or shooting somebody with a tarantula while you're swinging or something, right? I seem to remember there was like an ammo upgrade that was important for that.
Hello? Grab this?
Oh, yeah?
I did grab it. I just don't know what icons are.
That's right. This was that era of gaming when we started getting product placement, even in post-apocalyptic worlds.
Yep. I wonder how many people With the number of people who've played this game, I wonder how many of them crashed when grabbing an NVIDIA banner in this.
Where is this guy? Alright.
Alright, stack of boxes.
Oh!
Stack of boxes is best friend.
Yup, stack of boxes is best friend. Oh god.
Stack of boxes is like super S tier for item flying. They never let me down.
I don't think I made that.
This section is some horse shit, casually.
Yeah, a lot of the minefields are spaced out really poorly. So you either have to play them like really, really conservatively or die instantly because you fall in the water and there's no recovering. Like this.
You're fine.
I think I can recover this one, maybe. Spencer will jump
if you can jump up, yeah.
You only got 10 seconds to breathe, then you're dead.
Spencer drowns really fast.
The arm's heavy.
He gets in the water and he immediately starts sucking water in.
Yep.
I mean, it's because
I know what to do here.
because he expends so much oxygen screaming all the time.
This is a great place because there's a collectible like up back here right at the start.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's a few collectibles that are in like the most asinine positions.
Close to the FSA monument.
There's one in...
Collectibles are some serious bullshit.
Yeah.
Likely to get
Yeah.
a clear signal.
There's one in one of the fissures that, like, you have to backtrack after learning how to throw something, right? It's like behind a breakable...
That door is cool because that door has bonus stuff if you've completed Bionic Commando Rearmed. And by bonus stuff, I mean some, like, toy tanks that you can't interact with in the radio.
Yep.
It's really fucking weird.
It's a reward fitting of playing through BCR1.
Yeah, accurate.
You get Spencer's original outfit too, but it's, you know.
I think you get a gun, right?
I think it's a punishment.
Yeah, there's a different gun. I haven't experimented with it a lot, but I think the alternate gun is worse. Because I think it's more powerful but less accurate, but like the accuracy of the pistol is really important.
Put it out of your mind. You're almost there.
I don't know where it's going to put me after this cutscene.
Right in the water.
Alright, well you're...
Nice! Nice punch!
Yeah, you're supposed to use the throw, but it's like super, super unreliable to do that, so...
Well, the giant boulder missed. I guess I'll just punch it open.
Not even gonna use my mechanical arm for this punch.
Nope, using my human fist.
The throw ability is the most fun thing in this game.
Yeah.
What's that?
The throw ability, you can just fling dudes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can fling dudes, you can throw like just whatever vehicles. And Spencer's got really good aim with his throwing arm.
Well, his aim is either perfect or 100% wrong.
Yeah, sometimes he throws it like backwards.
Yeah. You wind up to throw a dude and you stick part of him in the floor and then just throw his feet, and then the game gets super confused.
So this part's cool because you have to fight these two polycraft. But you can just shoot them like while they're spawning, and instead of flying away and having to wait for them, they just are like, hold on, gotta fight this dude. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is.
I like when the polycrafts are hovering and then you kill them, and then they just start zooming off into walls. Nice.
That's a Bulldog grenade launcher. Keep some distance between you and the target. That dog barks pretty loud, if you catch my drift.
Is that the grenade launcher that you just shot?
The grenade launcher that's on
Yeah.
my back, it's definitely not a shotgun.
Yeah. Someone really does not understand gun models.
Like, I don't know, like, I really question if it was a conscious decision, like they decided it didn't look right, or if they just literally made that mistake.
Right?
Just a Bioshock shotgun.
single box is a tough item fly.
Yeah, it is. It's no stack of boxes, that's for sure.
Yep. They need to combine their power.
My favorite part about this era of this series is that this is the point when everyone and their dog talked about how bad
well, we
Fucking
died.
dead. Get some.
There's some fire there.
absolutely shown.
Reading something in that tunnel.
You got too close to the campfire. Eat shit.
And punch
there we go.
giant
There's a nice
rock
hit.
wall open with bare fist, but can't handle fire for a split second.
Yep.
There you go. There's some nice ones for you there, PJ.
Nice, thank you.
There's a good one. This one's a good one.
Going for the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened every time I tried to kick a biomech in my first playthrough.
Yeah,
and I was
that-
like, Murph,
that-
how do you do this? You're like, you press the button. Nice. I don't remember, was that explosion radius up or range or something?
Yeah, that's the explosion radius up.
Radius, okay.
As I was saying, this was the point in the series where everyone and their dog talked about how terrible this game was. Called Rearmed, you know, this amazing fucking updated classic.
Mm-hmm.
And then hated Rearmed 2, which is literally the most polar opposite of viewpoints you should have on these three games.
Those are really good item flies.
Those were really great, yeah. I liked the one where that you let off and then re-grabbed. That was really nice.
Yeah, the physics on those is kind of weird, and sometimes that like fixes things.
Joe, I'm near the
Yeah.
FSA building. Where can I access the uplink?
Time to climb the building by kicking the car into the sky. So you can, if you wander too far to like any side on these maps, radiation usually just kills you. They like generally surround the areas with radiation. But in that area in particular, you can kick a car off to the right side of that building. And if you item fly fast enough, you can go through the radiation barrier without it killing you. And you can land in negative worlds. And explore a whole bunch of stuff over there.
Rack helicopter. Those machine guns will tear you to shreds if you don't stay on your toes.
Alright, this is the first boss of the game, and it's pretty scripted. The only thing you can hurt it with is a weapon that it has not given me yet.
It knows you can't be trusted with it.
Yep. Alright. So, the game keeps giving you these through this fight, but it doesn't worry too much about how much ammo you have or how much ammo is available for it. It just worries about whether or not you've, like, had it in your hand and whether the one's been taken or something. I don't know quite how to describe it. But basically by grabbing it and then putting it back and then grabbing it again, it starts the timer for the next spawn of it.
Incoming polycraft.
So this one spawned way earlier than it would have.
Mm-hmm.
This game has a ton of interesting speed tech, actually.
Yeah, it does.
And because of the physics, quote unquote, it's one of those speed games that you can never truly, like, you can't master it.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me lock on the center there forever, but
Just aim at the cockpit as you fall. This one has more ammo.
The machine gun is so obscene.
It's unbelievably good.
Just shreds things from 500 yards away.
it's so accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to wait a little bit here because I did this sequence slightly wrong. I don't know how I pushed myself back onto the map there. That was kind of weird.
that was interesting.
But it's long enough. don't think that was long enough. It's not going to do it to me. Alright, well that'll be an interesting fight later.
Yep, I'm excited.
Supposed to grab an extra one of those rocket launchers for later, or missile launchers for later, but I don't know, I did something wrong.
Yeah, don't worry. Air Force Biomech will be happy to show you the one punch.
Every time I hear Spencer screaming this, I just get fucking PTSD flashbacks to the original fucking Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 patch.
Just as we feared.
Spencer,
Oh, with Anywhere Tech?
Yeah, Anywhere Tech.
That was a dark time in our lives.
It-
we're operating under the assumption
what if Spencer flies across the screen and you can do literally fucking nothing about it?
it was housed in
Yeah, there's Spencer, and then there's some Sentinel drones behind it. So, okay, so
That was dismantled.
I'll explain this from the beginning because it's awful. But it was one of those things where, like, they told me, or the game lets me do it, so I'm not going to not do it to it. Let me do this fight.
Just get out of there.
Where is it?
Oh, right, use the tarantula for this guy, not the Air Force dudes.
Yeah. Every one of these going to do that? Yeah.
Nice, the quadruple rodeo.
Yep. So anyway, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in Ultimate, in the revision, there's a bug that let you tech throws no matter what you were doing. So what I would do is I would be all the way on the other side of the screen. I would call Sentinel Assist, so he made drones that followed Spencer, and I'd jump and do forward zipline. And there was no real answer to this because you just mashed, like the normal answer to Spencer doing this would be to just throw him because you can just throw him out of that. But then there'd be Sentinel drones behind him and you would tech the throw. So suddenly you went from full screen to either like getting hit by nonsense or else you're blocking Sentinel drones with Spencer on top of you.
Yeah, because zipline just nullifies projectiles, and if you get hit by it, congrats, you're about to lose a character.
I'm supposed to kill this guy. I don't know if he's dead or if he just got... Okay, he just got pushed over here.
My time putting effort into UMVC3 was very short-lived.
Game was kind of fucked up.
It was pretty terrible.
What's your status?
Still underground. This place.
Still underground, eh?
Still underground while staring at sky.
Mm-hmm.
Project Vulture was designed to be our last.
But yeah, like as much as we meme about like KOF 13 Yuri dive kicks, the UMVC 3 era, the early UMVC 3 era was far worse.
Yeah.
What do I do here? I go over here and kill these guys, that's right. Somebody died. I don't know what happened to him, but South Park showed up. South Park showed up and went away. I'm not clear on what did it. But that is something that happens in this game sometimes. Is sometimes somebody just shows up and kind of dies. Anyway, this is another segment where they intend you to fight a lot of guys and you have to fight very few of them.
Honestly, that's like one of the things I feel like this transition from 2D to 3D got right, is that the game is still much more about moving through the areas and swinging than it is fighting enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are forced to fight enemies, definitely, and you're forced to fight bosses. But at least some of the bosses in this game are actually kind of fun, creative fights.
Yeah. I don't know that I would describe any of the fights as good.
Yeah.
But they're at least, like, conceptually interesting.
Yeah. I mean, like PJ said earlier, boss fights are not this series' strong suit. Is definitely not a highlight for a lot of the games.
I'm supposed to be... No, this is fine. Yeah, this is... Okay. Yeah, this part probably doesn't look great. Bitrate with leaves and shit is a bit of an issue.
Yeah, honestly, for a game that, I mean, a game that came out in 2009, like, this game pushed some graphical limitations for sure.
I'm surprised it's actually watchable with this bitrate being double streamed.
Yeah.
You streaming it to me and then me screen capping it and streaming it again.
Yeah, it looks shockingly good. I've heard rumors that this game can play at 60 frames a second.
What 60 FPS?
Yeah.
I know. I'm joking.
Oh god, get away from me.
Oh no.
Alright. Well, fortunately, we don't have to kill that guy. We can just let him have his victory.
He's not done with his
There's
victory
biomechs
yet.
there, but you only have to kill that one.
He only started the appetizer.
Wonder where it is. The park seems like a strange hiding place for the carrying device.
Really don't know where it is.
I can't tell you, Murph, how sad I am that I wasn't recording that random practice session when I grappled through the floor. Because my opportunity was there to ruin this game for you forever.
Yep.
This whole
Grappling through the floor sounds like
just
fun.
like when we fought the Imperials. You know,
Yeah, I tried to throw something at that dude. I grabbed the rock, and the rock held its ground, and I got pulled through the ground.
You
Amazing.
say that, but you probably wouldn't be able to hit any checkpoints under the floor anyway.
We've got a new
I think I did though. I think I went under the barrier.
Can you just grapple to the what is effectively the floor underneath of it all the way through the area once you get
Yeah.
under there?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I mean, I imagine if it's anything like Rearmed 2, I imagine that it wouldn't be useful in 90% of the stages. Because there's probably invisible imaginary water.
It's just that the ones it is useful in.
Honestly, the thing that stuns me the most is that getting under the ground isn't just instant radiation.
Right, yeah. Yeah, in the other stages, probably if you went, you would get, like, immediately drowned or poisoned or something.
Anything at all?
Oh, this map, this is the one soldier I was trying to swing through, and the one soldier is like, Sid Spencer, I'm gonna fuck you up. So I turned around to teach him a lesson. I tried to throw him, and he got caught on a tree, and so he just got stretched across the whole sky.
Good. I'd like these enemies to show up that I need to fight here.
That was an interesting screen.
Hello.
Combat in this game sure is a fucking thing.
Yep,
Sure is.
it's fun.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that canned special attack that just cracks open the hull and punches them to death.
Nice item fly.
Thank you, Rock.
Yeah, I definitely feel like item flying gets much easier as your frame rate is more consistent. Because I used to never be able to do it, and when I changed to a better computer, I started being able to do it a lot.
Yeah.
Makes sense, honestly.
When I had played and I was trying it, it didn't make any sense to me how you couldn't do it. I was like, this is not a hard input, and it's nothing that you wouldn't have already tried. Yo, cool kid, thanks for the big raid. Welcome, everybody. We are Team Poor Life
I love
Choices. I love it.
True.
We're going to be spending today and tomorrow playing games, and we might finish some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Not doing any fundraising or anything, just gonna have fun playing stuff. That cannon is so satisfying. I love that thing.
See you later, losers.
I got some weird audio crackles there. Was that just on my end?
No, I heard that
there's
too.
kind of
Okay.
some staticky sound
Okay.
during that part.
Good. Because Amarak is still open. It's muted, but Amarak has a tendency to explode my speakers. Those two as well?
Yeah, no, it's definitely crackling.
Okay. Are you okay, Bionic Commando?
Shit, I wonder.
Oh, is that a Discord thing?
I love it.
Let me try. I was gonna say I'm gonna try closing the stream and reopening it and see what happens.
I'm almost 100% sure I'm supposed to have full adrenaline after that fight, but whatever.
I'm surprised you can remember at all where you're supposed to use the adrenaline.
Waypoint update, Spencer.
That's the most uniform sinkhole creation I've ever seen.
Yeah, the mohole does good work.
There he is.
What's up, buddy?
Sometimes the mole, so like the rocks the mole breaks when it goes there are like really random, and I've had it just completely block the exit.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was 100% supposed to have full adrenaline here.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's right. Grenade is like adrenaline whip swing.
Oh, whoops. That was not the pistol.
Bang! Now you have full adrenaline.
Sure do.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of the dude that saw the grenade, yelled "get down" and dove at it.
He was trying to be
I
a
guess
hero.
it is the strat. Yeah, he's gotta cover it up.
Save his comrades. Except that doesn't work because the grenades in this game are infinity power. Oh, I don't need to do this.
Nope. It's fun though.
Yep.
Just kill some dude and item fly with his body.
How did that guy die?
Pressure.
The guy in the water in front of him just died.
They can't swim either.
That guy was standing in the water. He didn't have a problem. He's like,
Feels like I'm being played.
I have no idea where that guy was.
What? What was that shot?
So the adrenaline actions in this game are a special action that you can do when all 5 of those red blobs in the bottom left are filled. You get 1 pip of that every time you kill a regular grunt. And you get 3 pips every time you kill a biomac. I missed. I can't believe that didn't make it.
Oh, you missed. Well, enjoy
Yep,
your
you-
severe radiation poisoning that you're completely safe from otherwise.
Yeah, these segments are really awkward with these minefields.
Yeah.
Like, I get why they tried to use them to checkpoint you, but that's all I needed to do. But yeah, it's really awkward when you just like barely miss a swing like that, and it's like, well, you're dead.
Yeah. They're spaced just inconveniently enough.
Yeah, so that you can do some really, really risky swings or some very conservative swings and nothing in between.
Swinging through this area is impossible.
Yeah, uphill swings, sideways along stuff, definitely not the best.
A super big fan of the one collectible in this area that's in an area that should be irradiated.
Yep.
They train you this entire game to be like, yeah, don't swing over walls because you'll die. And then in that one, they're like, why don't you swing over the wall and grab the collectible?
It's right there. Easy.
Archives.
Secretary, we're out of time. You have to give Spencer.
Anyway, this is the big forced battle of the game.
The man's a bionic. He can't be.
Hands are bionic.
Enemy units are approaching. Secretary, authorize access now.
This'll be on your head, Joe. Fine. I'm sending the code to access the main vault.
We've got company.
Take out everyone.
Yes.
Good cutscene.
Yes.
Bonk.
You have no idea. Blam! Wow!
That poor fool.
What happened to him? It's like just slammed him on the ground and he just
That
vanished.
was so mean.
Fucking threw him off, followed him down, shot him 6 times, and then slammed him into the fucking ground.
Yeah,
God.
that was really rude.
Wombo combo.
That was rude as fuck. Not
Yeah, the
sure what that
problem
guy
is
was
that-
pointing at.
The problem is that kick doesn't really do any damage when you like kick him off a platform. So I had to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't think of what to do, so I just jumped after him and started
Yeah.
shooting.
Nice bank shot on that guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the other
That guy's like a wall decoration now.
So the other fun thing is that physics objects instantly kill enemies on any contact whatsoever. And that means these bookshelves here are really, really dangerous for them. Because you just hit a bookshelf with like a grenade somewhere nearby it and all these books fall and just kill everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, the books are astonishingly strong.
Heat knowledge, bitch.
It's the tomes of forbidden knowledge.
I didn't get any adrenaline tips for that, huh?
This book is called You Just Got Your Ass Whooped.
That dude has his gun drawn and pointed at you and then puts it away and takes a wrench out.
I mean, nobody's ever going to claim the army in these games are full of intelligent soldiers.
I'm gonna
Yes.
teach this boy a lesson.
I mean, half the time they're shooting in the wrong direction.
All of their budget went to the sniper training.
Yeah.
Like I said, this game is oddly loyal to the original Bionic Commando source material in very odd ways.
The helicopter dude manually throwing bombs out the window.
Yeah.
Couldn't afford bomb hatch. All right,
Pay for a
pilot.
bomb hatch when you could just have the pilot drop it with his bare hands.
All right, pilot. I need you to hop into the cockpit. Here's 12 megaton bombs. How do I use these? Drop them. With
Roll
what?
your window down.
Your hands.
Your finger.
Roll your window.
Just use the crank and roll
You
the
think
window.
helicopters have windows? That's cute.
Absolutely.
I know it seems like I've just kind of been like pissing around, but this segment's actually like really weirdly difficult to optimize.
Yeah.
because it does wait to spawn more enemies until everybody's dead. So like knowing exactly where the enemies are going to spawn and everything is super, super important.
It is uncanny how every single weapon in this game is a better sniper gun than the actual sniper rifle.
I mean, in all honesty, the sniper rifle's okay once you realize that you don't actually have to hit anyone with a headshot. A body shot kills them. But
like, why do that when you can just curve a fucking bulldog grenade through a 2-inch space?
Yeah.
Kick their ass with some books.
Yep. Yeah, just drop a book on them.
Or turn them into wallpaper.
Hurry, Spencer. We're almost done here.
Joe, I've been in here long enough. Tell me what you know about Emily.
Keep your eyes on the prize. She's been gone for 12 years. You can wait another 12 hours.
I knew it. Full of
Is this
shit.
voice actor for Super Joe the same voice actor for Spike?
It's Steve Blum, yes.
Okay.
Steve Blum being Steve Blum.
I mean, this is a video game with voice acting made between the years of 2000 and now. Steve Blum is probably in the voice cast somewhere.
True, yeah.
Right, let's see
I'm
if we
ready.
can get it.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for this.
This is one of the ultimate skips in this game.
Whoa, is that a long health bar? Or are you just happy to see me?
Spencer, there's no way out.
Got number
You'll
2.
just have to fight it.
I didn't remember that breaking the fourth wall quote at all.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, it's also great because if you die to this and refight it, or if you fight it a second time, actually, it doesn't matter if you die or like, you can actually just like play through the game again. But if you fight it a second time, oh, there we go.
That worked.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this boss is scripted that it only takes damage really from death from above. Like all the other rest of the damage basically just puts it in a phase to get hit by it. So if you cheat and fly above it, you can death from above it without actually doing what you're supposed to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember what you're actually intended to do here.
What you're intended to do is shoot it like that, and then it falls.
Oh.
And then you do this.
Bonk.
I don't know. Nothing will ever top that first PLC-a-thon mohole. That was incredible.
No, like, nothing can top that.
That all you got?
Just the maximum amount of wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You need the red matrix.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just waiting for this thing to die.
Joe, it's over.
No clipping? How are you supposed to get that?
That's you just get it for killing the mohole. That's it.
It's Spencer. Fuck him up.
No, I ain't got time for this.
I don't need grenades.
I mean, you're essentially powerless then.
I wouldn't go that far. Oh god. Alright. Alright. Please pick this up. Thank you.
That cannon is so good.
This-
The guy got out! He's dead! He got out, but he's dead!
Yeah.
You got a problem?
It was just air escaping.
I don't think I actually need to do that on this route, but whatever. I think I have to do that if I'm doing the 100% achievements thing.
You got like 10 challenges for that.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
Alright. Port Anderson is,
I remember this part.
Yeah.
Port Anderson is interesting. There's lots of stuff that we have to do here.
Armstrong and the President aren't aren't going to give this mission much more time.
I remember watching the routing for this on hardest difficulty.
They're the ones responsible for the purge.
Yes, and in turn, all of this. But the
I can never remember any of these stages. All of that outside oil rig platform stages look identical to me.
This honestly looks exactly the same as the like other oil rig stages earlier, except that's not tiny and rainy.
Pretty sure there's one more biomech, and I don't know where he is.
Too bad the rain doesn't affect the physics too.
Oh, that would be great. Just a random
slide
chance that it
everywhere.
doesn't connect.
Yeah. Just slide off and fall in the water and die.
Oh, there he is. Fuel. Yeah, they try and fire Kamehameha blast at you for some reason. Just shoot it.
Keep it up. We're uploading new directions.
My first time playing, trying to kill those Air Force biomechs was just comedy. I was like, well, I can't get behind them. They take no damage. I don't know what to do. It's like, ah, yes, of course. I'm supposed to explode the charging Kamehameha in his hands.
Makes perfect sense. Okay.
Do
Oh, I
not,
threw a grenade. I don't know where it went.
you'll find it.
It'll find you. Can you be caught in your own grenade blast in this? I forget.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I
Extremely
thought.
yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
How do I do this?
Oh right, this is the fight with the Lancers. Clonk.
Whee!
Beat your ass with Charles.
He just pulled a U. You equipped the gun and it was in his hands.
I didn't try to put the gun.
Oh, well you should have.
Probably, but. What do you think you were?
He was gonna try and get in the robot.
I ripped the control panel off there through the side of the thing.
Yep.
'Cause that's how that works.
Nav point update.
I don't trust this for a second.
No, not a chance.
Yeah, no,
Not even a little chance.
you were maximum dead.
This, like, mine segment right here is, like, one of the worst segments to optimize the swings through in all of the mine segments. They're placed so badly.
Worse than the underwater truck mines?
Underwater truck mines. Those have some swings you can do that are good.
What's your status?
They're rough, but they're there.
Oh. This is what our piping looks like in Satisfactory.
Yep.
That one pipe that's just snaking through all the other ones.
Got him.
I'm gonna beat your ass with Charles. Uh-oh.
Okay. Enough.
This is my classic setup. Get to this area and have no ammo. Nice.
Yeah, remembering where all the enemies are is really interesting. Yeah, those mines are great because they don't unelectrocute right away, so you can swing too early and kill yourself pretty easily.
I really enjoy approaching those snipers when they don't see you. And they're just looking out the window for you and you're right next to them, looking out the same window. That
What
dude
the
just
hell did that guy
fell
do?
over.
Huh. Nothing to see here.
That dude had slip physics.
Not really the way I'm supposed to go here. No.
Breaking up. Say again. For fuck's sake.
That's what all the calls used to sound like on Mumble. Hey guys, you ready for your marathon run? Just download Mumble and we'll add you to the server. Like, oh god, why? Do I have to use Mumble?
Yeah, so now we do this. I'm sure someone thought this segment was cool.
I think it's cool.
See, I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently we can take control of these things by ripping into a panel and grabbing the back of them. Just rodeo style.
It's how it works, Murph.
Yeah, isn't that how you hotwire everything? You just rip the top panel off and put your hand in there?
This is how I board airplanes.
True.
It's why I'm not allowed anymore.
Alright, here's your pilot. He's just going to make some adjustments to everything.
My favorite part about it is that you have to deactivate the electricity on the mines because you get electrocuted, but just jamming your fucking bionic arm into a literal electric panel of a giant moving plane, that's fine.
Planes aren't electric. It's fine.
All fine. I don't know why you can't skip this cutscene, but
And here we see the one unskippable elevator in the whole series. I spent like hours testing item flying here. And I got one that actually reached the mines at the top of the screen, like way the fuck up there, but you can't land on them.
yep.
They're fake.
Another cutscene I can't skip, I guess. Forgot about this one.
They're just rubbing it in. Hey, look
Yep.
at this elevator you're riding.
All right, now for the constructor, which is a very dangerous part of this run.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of stuff that has to go right, and far more stuff that can go wrong.
Got full adrenaline back. Killed the guys.
So yeah, we have to go around and pull all three of these things, and then we drop something, and then it explodes for some reason. And there's lots of screen shaking here, so...
Yes. Spencer, brrr!
Beep boop.
Grab that for later. Oh! Oh, you got me!
Got him.
Oh, shit. I'm
Oh,
dead.
you're dead as hell.
Wow.
Just ended
Here's your wall decoration.
going out on my terms.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah, you
kill me or
basically
die
want to-
trying.
To do these the way that you want to do, and then you either have to kill everything or just start over.
Yep, there's the arm.
Yep, you can break Spencer's arm by shooting everything else while pulling. Forgot about that the first time around. I have no... There we go. I'm safe.
It's so easy to chew through ammo in this game. Like, all it takes is, like, one fight where you don't have a sub-weapon with ammo, and then you're out of pistol ammo.
Yeah, and it's weird because they dump ammo on you too. Like, there's, like, you can see right now, there's more than full ammo just sitting around.
Yep, and you grab it and you get back up to 78 or whatever the max is, and then the next fight you're like, oh, I'm down to 7 bullets.
Please, Spencer. Where is he?
The god. The other god.
Yeah.
He's still got health.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, this is Murph playing. You can tell because he's on this stage.
Yep, I'm the lone holdout from the PJ Bionic Commando Series World Championship for everything. All right, let's see if we're dead. We're not dead. All right.
Nice. one of my favorite glitches in this game.
That was the most this game that I have ever seen in my entire life.
That one was strong. That was pretty great.
Roder, you want to do an attack?
No.
Nah,
You're
it's gonna
scripted to do an attack now.
No, I don't wanna.
show you scripted.
Yep, there we go.
Nice. Good one.
The action hero freeze.
All right, roll this one. Okay. Yep. That's just gonna be every single kick in this fight, isn't
2
it?
for 2.
Yep. I'm excited for the one kick that takes so long he stands up.
I love the HUD giving you your fucking objective. Kill him for good.
Oh boy.
Clomp,
So yeah, this fight is a lot of invincibility time.
clomp, 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 clomp.
I wonder how many people got to this fight and just fucking chewed through their ammo
Yeah.
trying to do stuff to him.
Well, so if you get hit by any of his attacks, you can't kick him.
Yeah.
And his ground pound is full screen, unless you're in the air. So even if you dodge it cleanly, if you're not in the air, it counts as a hit, and then you can't kick him. And I don't remember what I was doing. I might have been trying to iframe through it with the roll or something. But I was trying to do something my first time playing this, and I would dodge it. I wouldn't get hit. I wouldn't take damage, but he was still invincible because I wasn't in the air.
Yeah, because he like technically hit you, even though you don't take damage from that.
So I was stuck there for a good while because I was like, well, what the hell, man? Like, he's invincible to all bullets, grenade and kick and punch. I don't get it. Do I just wait for an hour for him to run out of battery?
That would be the ultimate boss fight in this game.
It would. Yeah, good friend Rock.
Don't say that. The stacks of boxes are listening.
Alright, this part's interesting because they take away your ability to grab the ceiling for reasons. Which means you get to do lots of more creative movement.
They didn't take away your ability to grab stack of box friend.
Yep.
This area is a fantastic area for throwing dudes because they get stuck in all kinds of geometry.
Yeah, maybe I just need to do that here.
You don't know the first thing about how your technology works.
Bonk!
Bye!
I know how
I don't know what he
technology
is
works.
now.
Yep.
Oh my god. Wow, nice fucking loop
Wow.
on the item throw.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. That one's not
I
going home. He's not going home to his kids. Alright.
Box friend strikes back.
Yeah.
That would have been
Carol?
the ultimate if you item flew into your own grenade after you threw it for the KO.
That is why the emotional bond must be strong. Why the catalyst must be someone.
Can your own item throw hurt you?
No. Spencer does not take damage from physics objects.
Thank God.
The enemy
If
just
he
more
did,
all
this
physics
game would be
objects
impossible.
It would be
It would
impossible.
be actually impossible.
Land on box, walk off box, box wobbles, Spencer dies.
Oh yeah, so anyway, there's a cutscene here where they explain to Spencer that his wife is made out of his dead wife, or his arm is made out of his dead wife. That's the sentence that I say. If that doesn't make any sense to you, don't worry, because it doesn't make sense to any sane person in the world either. But anyway, this is the final boss. We've got to do this.
I remember this fight now.
Yep.
I mean, his wife is made out of his dead wife. That's true.
It is
Yeah.
true. It is.
Yeah, the sentence was accurate.
I enjoyed this part because when I was playing, it was giving me prompts for the wrong controller. And I was like, "What's the X button? I'm using keyboard."
Yeah, it's giving me the Xbox controller inputs, but I'm definitely using mouse and keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep,
this game goes off the rails at the end, and that's saying something because it was never on the rails to begin with.
But yeah, like the whole point of this is like, oh, Spencer's wife disappeared 12 years ago when Spencer had a military injury and lost his arm, and so obviously the logical conclusion is to kill his wife in order to make bionics and make a prosthetic arm out of that. That's the right thing to do.
Yes.
No other way to make that work.
What if Bionic Commando, but also Evangelion?
This is Project Vulture. They've referred to it several times in the game as Project Vulture as a weapon, but not really elaborating on what it is, and it's just these robots.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't explain anything of what's going on during this whole part. Anyway, here's this. I'm gonna let this cutscene, or not this one. I'm gonna let this cutscene go because it's pretty great. So Spencer gets hit and he like thinks about what happens and realizes things. And then he fucking headbutts Super Joe.
Look, he was using both his arms.
Because that's I don't even. And then he's dead.
Bionic Commando 2K9 is very a game.
Ta-da!
We did it, and that's the end of the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this was an Inafune game.
Oh.
One of his last works before bailing on Capcom.
Well.
I actually completely forgot about that.
So that means that Bionic number 9 is ahead of us.
Yay.
All right. I made estimate. It's
You
a
did.
miracle.
Somehow all of these have made estimate.
Oh, don't worry. That streak is not going to hold out.
Yes.
Not bad for not playing in 2 years, I guess.
Yeah. Quality.
Oh, and I died on the constructor, which is like the most costly death you can have.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good work. You did it.
Don't patronize me.
Fine. You suck.
Thanks. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Oh,
All
this
right.
game is fucking ridiculous.
There's a reason it's one of the like only PLC-a-thon staples.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've played a lot of the games we've played, but this one keeps on happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of this game.
I love this game. Like legitimately, this is among my favorite some percentile of games.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well.
Whenever Mecha's ready to go, I guess I should probably cut this off so that I'm not taking up the stream.
Yeah, multiple people can stream. Discord. You just have to pick which one you want to watch.
Well, whatever. I stopped it.
You did it.
My share screen isn't working for some reason. Is this off on the screen that doesn't exist again? Oh no, here.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Oh God.
Close stream. Watch stream. Alright, let's see here.
Well, good luck to you, Mecha.